A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the continuation of our Ramadan Tafsir. How is the fasting coming along? We pray that Almighty Allah sees us through this holy period in good health. Ameen. It is time for us to join our Ustaz as he progresses with the lecture on marital relationship in Islam. Please stay tuned.
الموكل بن يسار أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال تزوجوا الودود الودود فإني مكاثر بكم الأمم يا مالك يا ماتي.
So here the Prophet himself gave two cogent reasons for getting married. Number one is for you to be loved as a kind of reciprocation. Even in your family, if you love your siblings and they don't love you, how do you feel? Your siblings, your brothers and sisters, you love them. But instead of loving you, they hate you. Whatever you do is wrong to them. Whatever you give them, even if you struggle out of the way to please them, it is what has he done? If you go to the extent of removing one of your eyes and say, take, join with your own to make three, why my own remains one? They will tell you and so on, because the eye is non-functioning. That's why he's giving us the eye. Therefore, for love, you must love someone, and that's your wife. And she must also love you, sincere and genuine love. Not the love that is attached to anything. Therefore, if your wife or your husband gives you such a reason as listed in our previous episodes as a reason for loving you, that love is ingenuine and there is danger in it. Why? Because the moment any of those listed items is missing, the love diminishes and it crashes at zero level. Number two is to give birth. To give birth so that you can have people who inherit you, not your naira, not your dollar, but spiritualism. Somebody who will continue with the practice of Islam in your family. Money comes and goes. You don't say, I want to give birth so that my children can inherit me. Maybe your children will never even inherit you. It might be other people's children that will come and inherit you. It might be children from orphanages that will inherit you at the end. That was the cry, the request of Prophet Yaqub and also Zachariah and many of the prophets of Allah. Not for them to be inherited based on the wealth they possess, but continuity in the line of Allah. Those who inherit me and the family of Yaqub based on the spiritual line, so that shall never be cut off.
فإني مكثر بكم الأمم يا مالك يا.
Then the Prophet said, by the time you have your children, on the day of resurrection, I will be proud of you. Because when I look back and I discover, see my ummah, see the Muslims lying behind me, queuing up behind me, I, Muhammad, will be happy. So that's another reason given by the Prophet. For you to have your own children, and those children will now become Ahlul Muhammad, the people, the family of Muhammad. That's why you have to train your children in the fold of Islam. Because if not, on that day, Yawm Taghabun, you will be among the Ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but rather your child will be elsewhere. فَلِيَعْذُ بِاللَّهِ. May Allah save us from that. Shall we say Amin very well? Ijayna hawla
ولا قوة إلا بالله
Amr ibn
مسعود
Mas'ud
رضي الله عنه قال لنا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يا معشر الشباب من استطاع منكم الباءة فليتزوج فإنه أغض للبصر وأحسن للفرج وما لم يستطع فعليه بالصوم فإنه وجاء
Amr ibn Mas'ud. From the son of Mas'ud, may Allah be pleased with him. He said that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam
قال
said
لنا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم
that the Prophet said to us, that means he was there present.
يا معشر الشباب
Ya ma'ashar al-shabab, I call you young men, young people.
من
I call you.
استطاع منكم الباءة فليتزوج
He, whoever amongst you has the capacity, the knowledge, the power, all it takes to get married, let the person get married. It means here that there is capacity. For example, you have just finished your JSS3 as a young boy, and you say you want to get married at that point in time. You are calling for trouble because all rounder you are not matured enough. Wisdom, average. Capacity in terms of finance, zero. To be a man and perform the functions of a man on your wife, nothing. So what are you doing? What are you saying? And that's why the Prophet said, those who have the capacities should go into marriage. Let them marry.
فإنه أغض للبصر وأحسن للفرج
Because getting married at that time, where the capacities are there, will solve two problems. Though one problem, but two under one. Number one problem that is going to solve is that it is going to make you to lower your gaze under normal circumstances. By the time you are married, you see another person's wife, you take off your eyes. You see another person's daughters, you take off your eyes, because you know you have similar at home. But when you are a bachelor, you want to see this and also go into what is not expected of you. So when you get married, it lowers your gaze.
ومن لم يستطع فعليه بالصوم
Number two, apart from lowering your gaze,
وأحسن للفرج
it will be better for your private part. Because it is just like a hole which you know you don't have the knowledge of the bodies there. For example, if you are in a farm and you are seeing a hole that is very long, as a wise person, are you supposed to put your hand? Are you supposed to put your leg? Why? Simply because you do not know what the hole holds for you or what it contains. The same thing, it is not befitting for a good, reasonable person to always want to go into women, because the hole is a dark place that you don't know what it entails. You may have scorpion there, you may have snake there, you may have hyena there, you may have lion there, you may have lioness there. So the Prophet said, by the time you get married, this will solve the second problem of trying to use your private part anywhere, anyhow, and anytime.
ومن لم يستطع فعليه بالصوم
Then if you are not having the capacities to get married at the point in time, results to fasting. resort to fasting constantly and regularly. One thing out of many that fasting has is that it weakens your energy, because there is fatigue, there is weakness of the body already. So the Prophet said, for those who are not capable of getting married at that particular time, let them resort to fasting. فإنه, which that will be the solution to the problem. فإنني لا أبكي على ساكن الثرى ولكنني أبكي على المتزوج ولكنني أبكي على المتزوج. عن
حميد بن أبي حميد أنه سمع أنس بن مالك رضي الله عنه يقول جاء 3 رات إلى بيوت أزواج النبي
صلى الله عليه
وسلم يسألون عن عبادة النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم فلما أخبروا كأنهم تقالوا فقالوا وأين نحن من النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قد غفر له ما تقدم من ذنبه وما تأخر. قال أحدهم أما أنا فإني أصلي الليل أبدا. وقال لآخر أنا أصوم الدار ولا أفطر. وقال لآخر أنا أعتزل النساء فلا أتزوج أبدا. فجاء رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم فقال أأنتم الذين قلتم كذا وكذا أما والله إني لأخشاكم لله واتقاكم له لكني أصوم وأفطر وأصلي وأرقد وأتزوج النساء فمن رغب عن سنتي فليس مني.
عن حميد
بن أبي حميد الطويل.
From a man called Umayd, who was the son of the father of Umayd.
أنه سمع أنس بن مالك.
He said he heard from Anas bin Malik.
رضي الله عنه.
May Allah be pleased with him. يقول, he said,
جاء 3 رات إلى
بيوت أزواج النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. The 3 persons came to the house of the Prophet. They came to him to make some enquiries. Now,
يسألون عن عبادة النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم.
they were asking about the worship of the Prophet. How was he used to worshiping Allah?
فلما أخبروا كأنهم تقالوا فقالوا وأين نحن من النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم.
That how was he used to worshiping Allah? Then, of course, they were given the news. The news was explained to them, not by the second party, not by the third party, but by the Prophet himself. What did he say?
وأين نحن من النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم.
Who are we before the Prophet? May Allah be pleased with him.
قد غفر له ما تقدم من ذنبه وما تأخر.
Prophet was and is the one whom Allah has forgiven him all his sins in the past, and even the sins he never committed.
قال أحدهم.
One of them then said,
أما أنا.
you see me?
فإني أصلي الليل أبدا.
فإني أصلي ليلا أبدا. Every night I wake up non-stop. I worship Allah during the night.
وقال الآخر
The other one said,
أنا أصوم الدهر ولا أفطر.
I fast all days of the week, of the month, and throughout the year, and I don't break it.
وقال الآخر
Then the third one said,
أنا أعتزل النساء فلا أتزوج أبدا.
I see women around me, they are beautiful, they are marriage ages, they are worthy, but I will not marry.
فجاء رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم.
There came the Prophet, may Allah's blessings be upon him, and he said,
فقال أنتم الذين قلتم
كذا وكذا. Were you the one saying this, saying that you fast throughout the days of the year, you have women, you don't marry, you worship throughout the night? They said, yes, they are the ones. Then the Prophet said, Amma wallahi.
Amma wallahi inni la khashakum lillahi wa atqakum lahu.
I want to tell three of you, and you should know that it is not a matter of bragging. I fear Allah more than three of you. I fear Allah more than three of you. Yet, lakinni asumu wa aftiru. I fast and I break my fast. Wow. I don't fast throughout the year. When I fast Monday, I may not fast Tuesday, Wednesday, but Thursday I fast again. I break my fast. I observe my night vigil, but yet I find time to sleep or rest. And then I get married. It means what three of you ran away from, what you have abandoned, what you have eschewed from your lives are all what I have been doing. And yet you don't fear Allah as I do. And I wake up in the night to call on Allah, and yet I find time to rest. How can you be worshiping Allah throughout the night all days? Brain needs rest. Part of the body need rest. So I rest, I relax. 2, I fast and I break my fast. And 3, I get married legally to women. Therefore, وَمَنْ رَغِبَ عَنْ سُنَّتِي
فَلَيْسَ مِنِّي.
If any of you decides to shelve off marriage, to cancel marriage from his or her lives, that person is certainly not part of me. That means if you disagree with marriage and you say you're not going to get married, you are not part of the Prophet. The implication therefore is that you are not a follower of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May Allah make us to be among the followers of Prophet Muhammad. Subhanallah
wa bihamdihi subhanallah il-azim
kalimatani
habibatani ala lisani shakilatani fil mizani habibatani ila rahmani subhanallah wa bihamdihi subhanallah.
Thank you for staying with us. For the benefit of our Yoruba and Hausa viewers, we shall now take the lecture in those 2 languages. Please stay tuned.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله وكفى والصلاة على النبي المصطفى. Akí gbogbo ẹ̀yin wa tẹ́ ń wà nílé pé kí Ọlọ́run kí ó máa bá wa. Àwọn àfáà wọn bá a sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìgbéyàwó tí à ń bára sọ ní ọdún yìí náà ni. Wọ́n jẹ́ kó yé wa pé ní Ọlọ́run nìkan kọ́ ni ó gbà wá níyànjú pé kí a fẹ́yàwó. Ànábì Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam òun náà gbà wá níyànjú pé kí wọ́n fẹ́yàwó, pé ọkùnrin tàbí obìnrin tó bá ti dàgbà dé orí pé kí wọ́n fẹ́yàwó tàbí kí wọ́n lọ́kọ kí wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ torí pé ní òun ni òun ní jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa rìnrìn kúrìn òun sì ní òun ní jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa ṣe ìṣekúṣe tí ó bá ti tọ́lọ́run mọ́. Ànábì wa ní ẹni tí ó bá tún lágbára àti fẹ́yàwó bóyá torí kò tí ì ní tí ó fi bọ́yàwó tọ́jú ọkùnrin wọn ni kó máa gbààwẹ̀ torí pé téèyàn bá ń gbààwẹ̀ òun ni ó máa di agbára àti máa rántí ìṣekúṣe yóò máa dínkù ní ara yẹn. Bákan náà ni wọ́n tún ka àdìsí fún wa tí Abu Hurairah gbà wá pé àwọn ọkùnrin mẹ́ta kan wá sílẹ̀ Ànábì sallallahu alaihi wasallam wọ́n á béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn ìyàwó Ànábì pé àwọn fẹ́ mọ̀ nípa bó l'Ànábì ṣe máa ń sin Ọlọ́run. Wọ́n á ṣàlàyé fún wọn ìgbà tí wọ́n gbọ́ ìtàn ọ̀kan ni wọ́n ní látòní lọ òun ò ní sùn lóru mọ́ òun ò máa fi gbogbo òru òun ò máa fi yan náfìlà ni. Ọ̀kan ní òun tòun òun ò ní jẹun lọ́sàn-án mọ́ òun ò máa gbààwẹ̀ fún gbogbo ọjọ́ ayé òun tó kù tó wọ́n lò láyé ni. Ọ̀kan nínú wọn òun ní ìyàwó ni òun ò ní fẹ́ torí pé ó ti wò ó pé tóun bá fẹ́ ìyàwó ò ní jẹ́ kí òun ráyè sin Ọlọ́run dáadáa bí Ànábì ṣe jáde sí wọn pé èmi tí mo já Ànábì yín gan mo bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run jù yín lọ kì í ṣe pé bóyá òun fi ṣe ìgbéraga torí náà ìwọ tó ní ò ní máa sùn mọ́ ọmọ yẹn náfìlà èmi tí mo já Ànábì gan èyí ń sùn èyí sì ń jí lóru ìyàn náfìlà ìwọ tó ní ọmọ gbààwẹ̀ lọ títí láéláé èmi tí mo já Ànábì rẹ gan kì í ṣe gbogbo ọjọ́ ayé ni èyí fi ń gbààwẹ̀ mo ní táìmù tí fi ń gbààwẹ̀ mo sì ní ìgbà tí èyí kì í gba ààwẹ̀ ìwọ tó lò ní fẹ́yàwó èmi Ànábì mo fẹ́yàwó ìgbọ́dọ̀ àwọn ìyàwó mi lẹ́tí wá béèrè yìí so ẹni tó bá ti tako ìgbéyàwó ń tọ́ wọn ò sí nínú ìjọ mi tí wọ́n jẹ́ kó yé wa pé ní ìyẹn bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run débi pé ní kí wọ́n sọ pé ní èèyàn ní níyàwó ní láyé kí Ọlọ́run kó jẹ́ kí n tẹ́ bá a sọ kí ó ṣe gbogbo ní àǹfààní àwọn afárá tẹ́sí bá a sọ̀rọ̀ náà ọlọ́mọ sábà àṣàwọn náà lẹ́sàn dáadáa wàlá subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin amin.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Muna godiya ga Allah mafi girma wanda ya kai mu wannan lokaci. Allah ramma ya ci gaba muna da tafsiri akan aure ko kuma zaman aure. Domin Allah da kanshi ya nuna mana cewa aure fa wajibi ne gare mu. Sannan kuma manzon Allah shi ma ya muna bayani akan aure. Ya nuna muna cewa duk masoyi ne idan ka nuna cewa kan kai masoyin manzo ne kai aure. Ba domin me ba domin ranar tashi kiyama mu kasance cikin wanda da manzo Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam zai yi alfahari da mu ranar tashi kiyama. Shi yasa ya ba mu shawara ya ce mu yi aure mu yaye ta yan uwa kan mu ce ya in ka samu guda daya ko uku ko hudu ya za a ka samu akalla wanda Allah ya baka ba don komai ba saboda ranar tashi kiyama Allah ya yi alfahari da mu. Na biyu kuma ka nuna muna cewa idan mutum bai da iko na aure mai yawa Allah bai baka arziki ba wanda arzikin zai ke kai aure kaga kuma kana shawa kaga manzo Allah ya ba irin wannan shawara cewa idan yake baka da iko na aure ka dinga azumi idan kana azumi ko da yaushe azumin din zai ringa hidda shawanka kaga ko da yaushe kana cikin azumi ba za ka ringa tunanin shawa ba saboda azumi din zai rage karhin shawanka. Sannan kuma wasu guda uku sun ka zo gidan iyali na manzo sun ka tambaye cewa su ma suna so su yi ibada su kasance karbabbe ga Allah sun ka ce to guda cikin ya ce to shi kuma abin da zai ringa yi kowane dare zai ringa nafila fil da zai yi bacci ba. Guda kuma sai ya ce shi kuma kullum zai ringa azumi inda yana azumi kaga zai kasance kullum yana tare da Allah. Guda kuma sai ya ce shi fa ba zai mai aure ba domin min da ya aure zai hana shi ibada. Kaga duka wasu uku din kowa ya zabe abin da ya so. Suna cikin wannan bayani sai Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam sai ya fito musu ya ce kun gani bawan Allah ne ni manzon Allah ne duk da aka na ina nafila amma nafila din bai hana ni bacci ba in na yi bacci na zan yi nafila sannan kuma in ba iyali na akinsu kuma sai ya ce masu shi kuma ni manzo ne sannan kuma in kan azumi in kan sha ruwa kuma duk wannan kuma bai hana ni shagala dina ba akan abubuwa da ina yi. Sannan kuma gudan da ya ce shi bai zai yi aure ba manzo Allah ya ce ni manzo ne kuma yana kusa ga Allah duk da haka nan wannan bai hana ni aure ba. Kaga duk da haka nan kaga abin da ana nuna mana kenan duk abin da za ka yi ba ka ba kowa akki ne kaga kana nafila ka ba nafila lokacin shi, ka ba abinci lokacin shi, ka ba iyali ɗinka lokacin ka. Duk waɗannan idan kana yi ne kaga kana bin sunna kenan na manzo. A yi aure a yi ta yanwa ba don komai ba saboda ranar tashi kiyama manzo Allah ya yi alfahari da mu. Shine darasin da aka karanta muna. Idan kuma mutum ya ga cewa bai da iko aure ba wajibi ba ne. Ba za ka je ka yi bara ba saboda kana aure, kana so ka yi aure. In ba ka da iko ka yi aure to ka dinga azumi. In kana azumi din duk shawa da kana yi na aure kaga zai hidda ma shawa ɗinka kuma ibada ɗinka zai zama karfafe. Saboda haka nan duk abubuwan da ana yi mana bayani akan aure mu ji shi sannan kuma mu yi amfani da shi saboda mu samu sakamako a nan duniya da kuma lahira. Bijaye subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wassalamu ala al-mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. We thank Almighty Allah for seeing us to the end of this episode. We hope you have picked up 1 or 2 points from the lecture. And we hope we shall see you again tomorrow. Same time, same station, inshallah. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار.